Frank Castiglia. The name echoed in the ancient hills of Calabria, Italy. A simple life awaited him there, but fate, it seemed, had other plans in the bustling streets of New York City. A legend would be born, becoming Frank Costello, a name whispered with fear and admiration. It was the year 1891. Little Italy, a melting pot of immigrants, was far from the sunny hills of his homeland. However, it was here that Costello would take his first steps toward an empire. The air was thick with the aroma of espresso and the promise of a new life, but the streets were paved with hardships. Only the strong survived. Costello, he would turn out to be one of them. He was just a child when he first encountered the allure and danger of the city's underworld. The 5 Points gang, famous and powerful, dominated much of the neighborhood. Their influence was undeniable, their control over power absolute. Costello, observant and ambitious, took note. He saw an opportunity in the shadows, a chance to rise above the misery. The lessons learned on these relentless streets would stay with him forever. Loyalty, cruelty, brilliance, strategy. These were the tools that would shape his destiny. He was clever, charming, and possessed a natural charisma that drew people to him. He was a survivor, and he was about to make his mark on the world. Life in Little Italy was a constant struggle for the family, Castiglia. They were part of the masses yearning for a better life. With their hopes pinned on the promise of the American dream, the weight of poverty, it oppressed them. Every day was a battle for survival. His father, a hard-working shopkeeper, toiled long hours to support his family. The meager earnings barely kept them afloat. His mother, a pillar of strength and resilience, instilled in her children the importance of family, loyalty, and ambition. She dreamed of a better future for them, a future far from the grime and poverty of their current existence. Frank, the eldest son, felt the weight of responsibility on his young shoulders. He saw the sacrifices his parents made, the weariness etched on their faces. He vowed to lift them out of poverty, to provide them with the comfort and security they deserved. It was a promise he intended to keep, no matter the cost. Amidst the hardships, there was love. The Castiglia family, united by their shared struggles, found solace and strength in their unity. They celebrated their Italian heritage, finding comfort in family traditions and the warmth of their shared culture. These were the roots that supported Frank, the values that would shape his worldview. Formal education held little appeal for the young Costello. The streets were his classroom, the gangs his teachers. He learned the art of negotiation, the power of intimidation, the importance of loyalty and cruelty in equal measure. He left school early, his mind eager for the real-world education that awaited him. He took on odd jobs, always seeking opportunities to improve his position, ran errands for local merchants, honed his skills as a street vendor, and learned the intricacies of bartering and negotiation. His sharp mind quickly understood the dynamics of power, the delicate balance between respect and fear. He observed the inner workings of the underworld, the intricate hierarchy, and the unspoken codes that governed their actions. He was drawn to the allure of wealth and influence, the promise of a life beyond the monotony of poverty. Costello's natural charisma and sharp intelligence did not go unnoticed. He caught the attention of local gangsters who recognized his potential as a valuable asset. He ran errands, acted as a lookout, and gradually he became immersed in the world of organized crime. He learned quickly, eager to prove his worth and climb the social ladder. Despite his growing involvement in criminal activities, Costello never forgot his family. He remained fiercely loyal to them, determined to use his new influence to improve their lives. He provided them with financial support, ensuring they had enough to eat and a roof over their heads. His mother, although wary of his dangerous path, couldn't help but feel a certain pride in her son's ambition and drive. She prayed for his safety, urging him to seek a more honest life. Her words, full of love and concern, left an indelible mark on Costello. His father, a man of principles, struggled to reconcile his son's criminal activities with his own values. He saw the good in Frank, the love and loyalty he felt for his family, but he also recognized the darkness that threatened to consume him. He pleaded with his son to abandon the path he had taken, to seek redemption before it was too late. Costello, torn between his desire for a better life and the guilt he felt for his actions, tried to reassure his parents. He promised them that he would find a way out, that he would eventually legalize his income. But deep down, he knew that the world he had entered rarely allowed for a clean break.